It's the finals. Icarus, show yourself. Show yourself, Icarus. Surfcyde Galaxy versus Roadkill Esports. Bobo. Shot there, Killer Baldrick. And the follow-up, it's Wiggs! And Killer Baldrick, he says, I have a game against Galaxy. Don't worry, I brought my own. And leads with goal number 1. 14 seconds in. Here it is, Surfcyde Galaxy, the number 12 seed here in this bracket. High backboard there. Baldrick trying to get back. Orwiggle trying to catch up to this one. Orwiggle rocking the skyline tonight. I think that's his usual choice, but it looks good. Looks good. Oh my god, I love Bananas. Says, I like turtles. What up, Bananas? Do you like bananas, turtles? What else? What else we digging? Swag! A mistouch there. Baldrick's gonna walk it in. Bobo goes up 2-0.
Can I get a oh yeah?
And so far, Surfcyde Galaxy just looks a little over-eager, a little out of sorts. I do expect that to calm down as this series go on. It is a best of 7 tonight. You know how we do it here in the grand finals. Orwiggle getting up for that one. Decent attempt. I like tacos too. But do I have to say to the voice? I like tacos. Baldrick to the corner. Good pass. Trying to self. It's a half double commit there. As Wiggs drives into play. Gets the dunk. Sends it to the corner. Baldrick. Drive it up. Off the wall. 50. And it bangs out to the other side of the field. Swag looks like he was lining up for the shot there. The cross never came, and now he's getting back to play defense. Orwiggle lets that one fall back. Gets it to the middle of the field. Baldrick sends a wide shot, wide left. Drops down to the turf. Arakawa-san again trying to facilitate a pass. Swag gets up but gets turned around immediately. Now has possession, going toe-to-toe with Orwiggle. Orwiggle gives us a good 50. And a good shot there, putting Bobo on notice. And it's just like I thought. Bobo was able to sneak 2 goals in, but once Surfcyde Galaxy calmed down, they were playing a lot tougher, a lot smarter, and the goals just aren't there for Bobo any longer. Just the saves for Galaxy. Great redirect. Up to Orwiggle. What a play!
También se prepara Esteban Granero, el pirata, por cierto, las reacciones en el banquillo.
¡Ojo a Cristiano! ¡Cristiano en el área! ¡Sigue Cristiano! ¡Gol!
Great read by Orwiggle. A lot of trust. You see him playing deep in the opponent's territory, and that, just like I said, that is a bunch, that's trust, that's familiarity, that Baldrick is going to be able to make that play, make that touch to get it to the other side of the field. Baldrick avoids the dunk. Arakawa-san gets up again, not quick enough, and doesn't quite have the accuracy to turn it into their first goal of the series. Pyro and Neb are in the house. The boys. Killer Baldrick looking to set up a flashy play there off the wall. Orwiggle goes wide left.
Off the post!
And Baldrick can't correct it on the rebound.
That's assault, brother.
Haven't been too many demos. Arkawa's on again. And again comes up empty. Rolling up over the backboard. Baldric sees the trouble and expels it to his corner. This one out of the blue corner. Swag! That looks like a goal to me.
I wouldn't venture out there, fellas. This sniper's got talent.
Great play by Swag. 60 seconds left and plenty of time in a 2v2. Let's see what happens. Hold on, there has to be the urgency here. And Swag knows what to do. He fakes Orwiggle. I believe that was Orwiggle up to the wall. And then puts a speedy shot on the back end of the play. RK Bobo trying to hang on to this now 1-goal lead. Let's see what Orwiggle has. Off the ceiling. Adjusts. Slides underneath. Baldric sends it to the corner. Swag. The tying score for Swag. Doing it all alone.
Keep the change, you filthy animal.
42 seconds remaining. I told you it was plenty of time. I didn't think they would capitalize this well. Because now they have time to take the lead. Texas Aggie in the chat. Leading with his org mates here. Off the wall. No one touching there. Arakawa-san sends it to the sideline. Drives back in, loses possession. We're going to have overtime, it looks like. And the rule 1 to end it. But, yeah, down to the turf.
Fight!
Overtime in game 1. Hard to anticipate. At one point, Bobo was up. Hold on. Baldric.
Impressive.
I thought Baldric had an easy goal. Swag says nothing is easy when you're playing Galaxy. You get nothing for free on this field, as he's making them earn it. Up the corner. Baldric looking for pass. Undercuts it. Can't get out of the corner. Is Bobo currently. Orwiggle can't get the touch. Gets back. Baldric pops it up to himself. Takes time and gets the dunk. Killer Baldric.
Jeepers, mister, you're really strong.
It came down to Swag and Baldric. Swag, such a crisp game 1, especially in the latter half. But Bobo escapes with the win. Pookie Burr says, go Bobo. Aggie says, way to finish strong. And Wade, the sub for Roadkill Esports. Bobo watches on, cheering him on. And we got the Orwiggle emotes. Those are good. So we'll ready up. Baldric with the hat trick MVP. Doing a lot of work, a lot of business getting done there.
It don't matter if you win by an inch or a mile. Winning's winning.
And we'll slide into game number 2. And so far, Surfcyde Galaxy hasn't had their captain take the field yet. It's game 2. There's no in-game substitutions in IGL. And goes to Baldric. Baldric sends it out to the wall. Catch, roll, doing it alone, takes a demo and the save!
Impressive.
What a play! Dunk there. Swag gets a save. again. And already an exciting electric start to game number 2. As Galaxy doesn't seem too keen on backing down from this challenge. Pass up, and Baldric with the save of his own. Arkawa-san, he started out perfect. His initial wall touch was golden, and no!
Off the post!
Swag, who's been so good here in this series, just goes a little too high on the shot. Orwiggle, let's see if he can finish. He's turning, he's looking, and no, he's gonna yield possession and land a dunk. Pops it over. Baldric is close, but not close enough as he goes up the wall to work it. Arkawa-san gets the steal. Great adjustment for him. Looking for a demo. Orwiggle sidesteps, and it stays on orange side. Orwiggle will backflip himself into a save. Driving up the field, Baldric. It's gonna hit down, and Orwiggle will keep it to the corner. I thought Baldric had a room to shoot, but Galaxy will.
I wouldn't venture out there, fellas. This sniper's got talent.
Galaxy will take advantage. Swag knows he didn't have much time to play with, and just launches goal number 1 to the orange side of the field. Surfside Galaxy with, I believe, their first lead of the series. And a quick response from Bobo. You can't keep them down, I guess.
Keep the change, you filthy animal.
Swag is finds himself on the wrong end of a 2v1. And Texas Aggie knows, like most of us know, sometimes you just need that first goal in a game to get things loose, to get things feeling right, and bolster your team. Dunk there, up to the ceiling. Orwiggle sends it to the corner. Arkawa-san drops it. He's all over it and goes back left orange corner. Orwiggle sends it out. Decent launch. Arkawa-san gets it. Swag is by himself. He's going to take his time, go for a dribble. Big pop-up, looking for an air carry, and Baldric calmly gets the catch.
It's clobbering time!
Eats a demo. Let's see if he's able to recover here. Swag trying to pick up where he left off. Gets a dunk of his own. Orwiggle needs to make this touch, and he does. Going the other way. Open net. I'm not sure. He's got a... It's going to be a tough touch. A shooter would help, but Swag is way far back. Orwiggle tries to take the pass from Baldric. Can't quite get it over. Kawasan, 0 boost, but he knows he has to get in front of that net. We may have another overtime finish here if this trend continues. Both members of Bobo cheat up, and Swag turns it into points.
Encara Messi, 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 gol, 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 gol.
Great play by Swag. He saw the overcommit from Bobo. He goes high. He stays sturdy in his challenge. And you see the result. Surfside Galaxy regains the lead. Swag to the wall. A third goal here would be a backbreaker for Roadkill Bobo. But let's see if they can avoid it. Orwiggle drives into the play. Doesn't quite cross. Another loose ball. Swag takes his time. Great defense by Orwiggle. He might turn this into a goal of his own. Arakawa-san. Hustles back. I think that was a no boost play from both members there. Arakawa sends a shot. And there is the third goal. 4 seconds remaining, so definitely the go-ahead goal here. I can't imagine a series of events that would lead to a comeback. And game number 2 does go to Surfside. Series is tied 1-1. And hold your horses here. Swag, MVP, hat trick, 5 saves as well. Busy boy. He's got to drive around with the full tank already up. I don't want to... Everyone is ready here. I don't want to hold them back from anything. I'm in spectate. Game number 3 could be pivotal. Seen from both teams so far. Arakawa-san does it alone! What a play!
Pay him. Pay that man his money.
And there's a lot more space to work with in these 2v2s. So that will happen. And a great play for Surfside Galaxy to open up game number 3. Arakawa-san gets bumped out. Baldrick goes up and over, can't quite get it, and Orwiggle's all the way back, not there for a rebound, lays a demo.
Get him a body bag! Yeah!
But an early miscue there for Bobo. Up the corner, up the wall, pills out into the field. Baldrick sends it and it's wide left. Oh my. He says, hey ho, show yourself. My bad. The demo, the shot by Arakawa-san, and Baldrick floats it over. That should be a good pass for Orwiggle, can't get to it. Arakawa, another loose play. Gets it done.
Encara Messi, 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 gol.
My white ass had a great time building gingerbread. Yeah, it sounds fun. If there's some alcohol, some good people, some good times, I can imagine. I can imagine some. Actually, let me tell you, chat, I cannot do eggnog. I cannot do eggnog. Spiked, unspiked. I don't know what it is. I wish. It seems like such a delightful seasonal drink. But, whew, I've tried. So Bobo in unfamiliar air. Remember, they've only had 1 loss all season. They are down 2, maybe 3 after this one. Wiggle can't get back to it. Orwiggle, that is. You can call him Orwiggle. You could call him Wiggs. I don't think he just goes by Wiggle. And Arakawa-san with a hat trick. 2 minutes into this game. It's nasty as fuck. Well, but so many people love it. Like, my wife loves it. The only reason my wife doesn't like it is because it's high caloric value. But other than that, she loves the shit. Oh my god. Swag gets to it. Close one from Killer Baldrick.
Can I get a oh yeah?
And what do you want me to say, chat? The wheels are falling off on Bobo. Not even halfway through with this game. Baldrick tries to drive it out, but he and Orwiggle are being smothered by this Galaxy team, who again have yet to have their captain take the field. This is game 3. They are winning this handedly, 5-0. You see Killer Baldrick there with the miss, and that will roll gently in as goal number 5. Great kickoff now. Baldrick has to get back to this one. He opts for a catch and sees the danger. He saw Arakawa-san looking for his 5th goal, 6th for Galaxy, and that one hits the crossbar. Some good wave dashing for Swag.
Call an ambulance! Call an ambulance! But not for me!
Orwiggle, do it alone. Their score has to start somewhere. And apparently it's at the 2-minute mark. Orwiggle does it alone, beats Swag, gets up against the wall, waits for the bounce, and tips it in. And this is just a matter of perspective at this point. If you're a fan of Bobo, maybe you're thinking, okay, 4 goals in 2 minutes, not too crazy. If you're here for Surfside, you're thinking, let's get the Brazil. Let's get 2 goals. Let's get a Brazil. It starts there, 6-1. Under 2 minutes, and these goals are coming in almost no time. You see them spreading Bobo thin. They're isolating. They're making them play individual man on man, and that seems to suit Galaxy's purposes. Orwiggle cheating up. A second goal for Bobo will pretty much just end the chance of a Brazil. Orwiggle sends it over. That looks good from here.
Off the post!
Just a little wide right, and that's goal number. A save there.
Impressive.
By Swag. I think he wanted to goal still. That was in there. No one was defending it. And Swag wanted his another hat trick, but effectively saves the 7th goal. Orwiggle dribbling. Looks like Baldrick has reserved himself to just hanging back. You see, he has an opportunity there for a strike. Everyone trying to get their wits about them. As Arakawa-san will musty, and it'll get caught by Baldrick. It's going 1-on-1. 50 off the wall into the field. Orwiggle tries his hand, and another save. Half a minute now. Swag has room. Baldrick makes the save. Arakawa-san, this might be trouble, and it is trouble of the South American variety. Swag is in. Eclipse, it's not a private match. We're doing technically it's a tournament for Indy Gaming League. So it's unopened currently. But we might have an open lobby at the end of this match. I have some time to kill before my next one. $50 out. Drops down to the turf. And Galaxy gets game number 2. It's closed, Eclipse. Let me this might make more sense. Indy Gaming League, it's a season. So the registration is open for the winter circuit, but everything happening now is closed off. But like I said, we'll probably have open lobbies at the conclusion of this match. Arakawa-san, 4 goals, 3 assists, 2 saves, 4 shots. That's how you get MVP. He almost hits 1,000 point mark. Bobo slow to ready up here. They're gonna take their time before this gets out of hand and just try to make sense of it. Swag with the hat trick, maintaining his performance, but let's go back to Arakawa. 3 assists, so Swag a hat trick, but all of them were assisted by his teammate. And they are readied up again. We may not see Surfcyde's captain. Not sure his availability tonight. But Squid is on the bench. I mean, whatever's working is working. Pyro, you do hear 6-mans after. Yeah, we have time. Busak the third is going to be playing at 8 p.m. Pacific. And yeah, I'll have some, even if this goes to 7 games, I'll have some time to kill. Baldric, he does not want another game 3. They got Braziled 7-1, and it's really hard to recover mentally from one of those games. Let's see if Bobo's up to the task. Baldric is hanging out deep, which is something that we saw from him late in game 3. He didn't want to allow any more goals. He just wanted to play conservative, play it safe, and it worked to a certain degree. But I think by the time he employed that strategy, they were already down a handful of goals and needing to score a lot of their own. And that's a 50. Looks wide from where I'm sitting.
Off the post!
Arakawa-san to the corner. Baldric fills it off into the field. Off the wall, 50. At mid, and we are 0-0. So this game number 4, I'm used to seeing it, especially when these good teams want to save. With these good teams late in the playoffs, every game will be different than anything prior in the series, and I think that's a testament to the teams that take the field, the adjustments that they're able to make, and really just their in-game IQ. So Baldric's taking his time. Yeah, we're down to the 3-minute mark. And this same time in game 3, Surfside Galaxy was up by 2 goals. Obviously, much different this time around. 0-0 as we continue to roll. Shot there, what a banger! Arakawa-san, move out of the way.
This is my heater! I dare you to hit it!
Orwiggle has played very tight this game 4. Gets a little loose, relinquishes possession, and they pay the price. Arakawa-san, nowhere is safe when he puts that dominus end into the ball. Orwiggle jumps in front of Baldric. I'm not sure if that was the call in the VC, but Orwiggle maybe a little chasey here. Saved by Swag. Out in the corner. And it's a foot race. Arakawa-san is going to line up with Baldric up to the ceiling. Could be shot at Swag. A little late to the play. Orwiggle sends it down the field. Swag drops it down. Baldric floats it over. And Arakawa-san, like he has wings on his Dominus, floats straight up to snatch it out of the air. What a play. What a read. What reaction. Save there by Orwiggle. Great save, much needed. Now a demo.
He shouldn't have been standing there.
And here's Baldric. Up the wall. Out of the corner. Looks good, and just a little too much traffic for him. I think Swag nailed him on the wall. And Galaxy may be able to hang on to this 1-goal victory. And a great shot. Orwiggle with the catch. Can't negotiate again. It just seems like his touch is maybe getting a little rushed as we're late into game number 4. Baldric taking his time. 30 seconds to play with here, but only a goal deficit to overcome. Swag sends it down. Orwiggle with the save. Baldric floats it over. He might tie it up in style. He has the boost, and he does! Killer Baldric with a killer play. Orwiggle was there to help out if it was needed, but Baldric does it alone. Texas Aggie says, let's go. 7 seconds. Can't say you never saw anything interesting on this channel. And it is overtime.
Fight!
This is the second overtime of the series. The first one, I believe, went to Bobo. Down to the wall. Out of the corner, driving. Out in the field. Baldric sends a banger, and Swag gets the save. Great dunk by Baldric. Orwiggle driving downfield, gets a demo, passes it back to Baldric, and that's how it ends.
Would you look at that? Filthy. Absolutely filthy.
A nasty little play. Orwiggle put in his nose into the play. The series is now tied 2-2. Gets the demo, gets the pass back, and Baldric, Johnny on the spot with the shot.
It don't matter if you win by an inch or a mile. Winning's winning.
And an overtime victory goes to Bobo. Aggie says still in it. Definitely still in it. We're doing the best of 7 tonight. A lot of Rocket League left to play. Already up, Baldric a little slow to do so. Galaxy's gonna stick with their personnel, and yeah, I don't blame them. You know, regardless of their availability, 9 saves for Galaxy. Bobo looks like they really made it a point to be more offensive. Baldric tracking it, gonna go for a pop, and Swag drives right into him, and Swag seems like he's gone quiet. He has 2 hat tricks in this series, and that seems to be when Galaxy's at their best. Let's see if he can turn around his performance, as both these teams are looking for the lead on the series. Baldric gets behind him once more.
También se prepara Esteban Granero, el pirata. Por cierto, las reacciones en el banquillo.
¡Ojo a Cristiano! ¡Cristiano del área! ¡Sigue Cristiano! ¡Gol!
Bobo goes up 1-0. And it does look like they've diagnosed how to play against this Surfside Galaxy team, and it's just get in your face, keep your touches clean, and stay close to one another. You've noticed that Orwiggle and Baldrick are seemingly tethered together, and that's the way they want to play. They want to keep it tight. Another demo there.
Call an ambulance! Call an ambulance! But not for me!
And it looks like the tying goal here from Swag. Aggie said, first one in, I'm ready for two. Unfortunately, goal number 2 of this game belongs to Galaxy, and we are tied 1-1. $50 at the midfield. Baldrick up to the ceiling. Nice shot there. And he runs into Swag. Arakawa up against the wall. Let's see if he can finish this. It's not an easy play.
Impressive.
Orwiggle makes it almost impossible. Drives back into the save. Trying to get the fake. Zero boost. He's working with another save. Swag and Baldrick get tied up. Baldrick crosses midfield. Orwiggle keeps it interesting. I'm not sure who's going to get possession here. It's Galaxy. Pops it up, Swag. Crosses his net, but when you do it that fast, you're good to go. Rapid equals Landon. Appreciate the follow. Hope you're enjoying the show. And look at the dirty dog Swag. Hurdles it in on the back end.
Would you look at that? Filthy. Absolutely filthy.
And essentially returns the favor to Orwiggle from last game. Off the wall. Into the field. Marky boy, I guess this Fury guy's all right. 11 months. Thank you very much. 7-month streak. We're not going to talk about what happened 8 months ago. I can't imagine. And we're tied up yet again. They're going to go at it all night here. 2-2. Orwiggle puts it against the wall. Baldrick finishes it up. What a play indeed. But I'm pretty sure that's how they want to play. They want to stay close to one another. They want to have trust in each other's touches.
Get him a body bag! Yeah!
We have another demo. Orwiggle comes back, helps out on defense as Bobo looks to recover. Baldrick, preserving boost, surveys the field, gets back on the wall. He knows he has time. And look at the control there from Baldrick. Beats one defender, Swag. Makes a great play on defense. Shot save outside the blue paint. $50 up to the ceiling. Baldrick to the back wall. And some healthy back and forth here. You see them volleying it around. A wide shot there for Baldrick. He was coming for blood on that one. Kakurandu, this is grand finals you're watching, my man. Yeah, it's finals week. Baldrick with the catch.
Mathematical!
And slices in, and he has turned this into a solo show, has Baldrick, as they take the lead. 1:08 left.
That's assault, brother.
Arakawa-san looking for the time. Score! He muscles it in! 3-3!
Jeepers, mister, you're really strong.
Orwiggle gets up. He's there. He does enough, but Arakawa-san's momentum takes him into the net, and it's so hard to get an advantage in this series with these two teams.
Why would you kill him like that?
Swag with the demo. He's gonna pop a 1v1 here. Killer Baldrick, that might be to his advantage. And Orwiggle evens the score. Lays the demo of his own. Now he's on defense. 0 boost to his name. Utilize the last of it for that bump. Swag. 2 bumps for Swag. 2 bumps for Swag.
Keep the change, you filthy animal.
Orwiggle has to hop over, and he gets the second goalie. 4-3. Galaxy with the lead. 17 seconds remaining. What up, Sin? This is going to be tough. As good as Baldrick has been this series, he's just out of the time, and at the end of the day, he's still playing a very good Surfside team. Weeman Hollis is going to be playing in about an hour on this channel, and that should close out my season. And it should be a fun one with Busak the third vying for that 3rd place trophy. Really hope you guys get it. It will be an unbiased cast. I must warn you. I will be unbiased. Sin, I think we're going to play some 6-mans in a little bit. If you're feeling it, my guy. And Swag, hat trick, 4 saves. And what was I talking about, chat? I was saying, where has Swag gone? He was so good in the first few games of the series. He was MIA. Arakawa-san was in the spotlight, and then Galaxy wins once more on the strength of Swag. Unbiased Busak meeting. Is that right now, or you guys been meeting for an hour? I thought it was at 6 o'clock. One to show some love that's not Busak. Oh, yeah. None of these teams are watermelon eating time. Bobo's gonna take the full intermission once more. Something they like to do seemingly after a loss. They want to get the reset. Sin, yeah, we're gonna get some open 6-mans going. At the conclusion of this, we'll have about an hour to kill at the end of this. So there'll be a lot of love to go around. Orwiggle drives in. Baldrick sends it up to his teammate. Orwiggle not ready for it. Keeps the ball. Swag off the wall, and again, this is starting out unlike anything we've seen this series. Friendly fire. The demo. Baldrick's by himself, but boost to work with. Great catch by Baldrick. Great control. Goes up the wall. Sends a shot on. Swag with the 100 boost. Gets the save. Touch here for Baldrick. To the corner. Swag drop it out the other way. Orwiggle sends it in and a save.
Impressive.
And this is match point for Surfside Galaxy. And Baldrick says, no way. We're forcing game number 7. Our season isn't ending here. Our last game in IGL isn't ending this way. And just like Galaxy is making them earn it, Roadkill Bobo is doing the same. There's the kickoff. Looks like an advantage orange. Swag pops out of the corner. Orwiggle Great read, tries to go bar down.
Off the post!
As Baldrick tries to double on the rebound. Can't get it to go. Swag with his hair on fire down the field sends a wide shot. Nothing doing from there. Swag with the back pass. Arakawa-san gets tied up as Baldrick loses possession, gets a back pass of his own. Orwiggle had the right idea, just gets a little too elevated with this shot there. And Orwiggle is in. 2-0.
También se prepara Esteban Granero, el pirata, por cierto, las reacciones en el banquillo.
¡Ojo a Cristiano! ¡Cristiano del área! ¡Sigue Cristiano! ¡Gol!
2-0, but a lot of time left. We've seen both of these teams mount comebacks against one another. We've had 2 overtime games. A lot can happen, and Swag shows you right there.
Cow, that was tops.
Neither team will be denied, neither player for that matter, backing down as Galaxy cuts the lead in half with a little under 3 minutes left. Swag pops up to himself. Good carry here. Orwiggle makes the play, gets the steal. Baldrick goes wide on the shot. Good banger, but doesn't have the accuracy he'd like. As Orwiggle drives in the play, preserving boost, taking his time, he's going to relinquish to Swag. Up against the backboard, Orwiggle can't read it. Arakawa-san tips it out. I think I saw a bump attempt. And what a play.
Impressive.
Great shot, better save. Bobo stays up 2-1. Weeman says down for 6-man after the Busak match. I'm down. We'll see how many we have. It won't be on stream. That's for sure. Let's see what we got here. Some chicken farmers in Bangladesh have switched to raising ducks, which are able to survive the flooding that climate change has brought about. Chickens can't swim. Let's go. All right, 1:40 now. We have our animal facts. We have our random word, which is lilt. Hold on. Baldrick has the empty net, but 0 boost to his name. Can't negotiate that one to the net. Orwiggle's going to chase this one back. Sidesteps a demo. Eyes in the back of his skyline. Swag with the catch. Gets demolished. And Baldrick is going to play keep away with Arakawa at the midfield, crossing the net. Orwiggle, if he scores this, we're going to have a game 7, and Baldrick sticks with it.
Can I get a oh yeah?
And Nitro says, I want to see that game 7, and it looks like we may be treated to it. As I said, we've had our comeback plays, our comeback victories. Not sure if it's in the cards here. Bobo, when they are on, and they look mighty focused. But they're having to defend some great offense here from Galaxy. Crosses the net, Orwiggle tips it. He's got to be careful with those, as Galaxy needs some quick scores. Arakawa tries to get the infield. Nothing doing. Swag back to Arakawa, and the shot, and Baldrick got caught up. I didn't see what happened. Did he get lost with Swag? Maybe just late back to the play. I think he lost track. 18 seconds. Very interesting here. Swag looking for the tying goal. A big dunk. Arakawa, he needs to get it over. Orwiggle helps out. That might be it. If it hits the turf, we have game number 7. Spam this angel from heaven if you want to see a game 7. Thank you very much, Vaughn. So I don't know if many of you are familiar with the channel, but something I like doing for game 7s is running the predictions. Just add some excitement, get the crowd involved here. And we'll start it up. 2 minutes. And let's see. We've talked about it. Neither team backing down. Baldrick slow to ready up, taking the full intermission. He's gonna get his bearing. And we will see game 7 grand finals. Winner gets first place. Loser takes second. Not ideal one bit. Let's see what we have here. And I'll tell you what, Chad, I think whoever scores the first goal will win this game 7. That is a theme. Orwiggle gets a huge dunk, driving to the other side of the field. Swag gonna have to defend a 2v1. He's up the wall, out into the field. Baldrick turns around, looking to air carry it as Orwiggle can't get the dunk. Baldrick sticking with it, relinquishes possession. Swag is back on it, sends a banger. It's wide. Orwiggle can't get to it. Arakawa pressing the action. Swag trying to stop it at midfield. He's going to let it roll all the way back. Orwiggle might make him pay. He drops it down. Now the dunk. Good offensive showing from Bobo so far. They're not leaving the blue side of the field. Very aggressive. Orwiggle to the wall. Arakawa gets it again. Baldrick. Out of the corner, Swag pops up. And a lot of action at midfield. Neither team backing down, but neither team is opting for something casual, something defensive. They're both just cranking up the speed, playing right into each other's teeth. As we have our first close call there. Baldrick setting up a close play. Orwiggle can't finish. Pops in another save.
Impressive.
Swag pops up, beats one defender. Baldrick is there with the save of his own. We remain 0-0. I'm telling you, Chad, I just feel whoever scores the first one is gonna get it. Especially as more and more time bleeds off of this clock, I believe it even more so. Dip down. Orwiggle sends it to the corner. Baldrick is gonna eyeball things from midfield. I think he has 100 boost. Great dunk by Swag. Good 50. And Orwiggle gets possession. Double touch. Swag is there. Great positioning. And Baldrick goes for a banger. Goes topside. Orwiggle is back in a save of his own. And the crowd is cheering, and Swag gets in the net.
Oh yeah, banana bread, bro!
And let's see if my prediction is correct. I said the first team to score in Game 7 should be able to take it. (1-0), 2 minutes, plenty of time. There could be so many goals in 2 minutes in a doubles match. Out of the field, Baldrick tried for the fake. Swag reads it well, and Orwiggle gets a save of his own. Swag chasing it back to his side of the field. Another demo. Baldrick cuts it off in midfield. We know he's good off the wall. Maintaining possession, looks like it turns pass, and just an extra tap off the wall takes it out of scoring contention. Baldrick to the backboard. Arakawa feeds it out. Ticking down to 60 seconds. Swag lines it up. Baldrick with a banger, and no, goes wide. 50 takes it off course. Another demo.
Get him a body bag. Yeah.
Arakawa to the wall. Bar out, down.
Off the post.
And this is still alive. Bobo running out of time now. Under 60 seconds. Orwiggle gets caught out of position. That might be game.
I wouldn't venture out there, fellas. This sniper's got talent.
The length of the field, it's on a pinch play. Orwiggle wasn't even that much out of position. It's just a super fast pitch that you can't really account for. Goes right over his head. And that will be hard to surmount here. Under 40 seconds to go. Here we are, half a minute, and gameplay has slowed down a ton. I think Galaxy knows that they don't need to do much here. You saw Baldrick getting harassed by Swag in the corner, getting the bumps plays going. Another demo.
He shouldn't have been standing there.
And that should be it. Orwiggle gets back, makes a save, but 5 seconds to go here. And this, they're not letting it end. They're keeping it up. One more goal. Backboard denies him. What a series indeed. GG's. Game 7s, Game 5s. Always tough. Always tough. No GG's in chat. Rip. No, doesn't appear that way. Mark, I think that was their last IGL match ever. So I think it might have hit them extra hard. You see there in the grand finals, the number 12 seed takes it. They did decline the post-game interview, so it's just gonna be me. And I think we have more than enough for 6-man. So we may get a rotation here, keep it on stream. We have Busak the third at the top of the hour. But we can just take a look at the bracket just for a little bit. When you're the 12 seed, it's usually a rough road. You know, you're going to be playing against a higher seed every step of the way, and it looks like they were able to 4-2 the number 1 seed last week in the semifinals, and that should have put Bobo on notice. I'm sure they weren't looking past them. Pyro's going straight. He doesn't want to talk about no bracket, no Rocket League. He wants to play. All right, let me close out predictions before we get going. And the chat was split. 57% support for Bobo, 43% for Surfcyde, and yeah, I imagine most of the chatters were here for the majority of the series, and that was a hard one to pick.